I try that again. So, I'm gonna go back to Alderwood Palace. So as you can see, I've got all of the dolls. I've got 3 out of 3, 3 out of 3, 3 out of 3, and 4 out of 4. So I've got those. Work's been an absolute pain, yeah. So I work in cybersecurity, and I had a massive security incident I had to deal with this week. So it's been a really long one. So yeah, it's been a pain. But yeah, what I'll do is I'll show you these as well. So I've got all of these dolls. I've got all these dolls down here. So there's all of the dolls are there on the floor, and there's also these bits of paper here. I'm not going to pick them up, like I said, because it will start narrating it, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to do it just yet. I want to get the last words of power and then work it out. So as you can see on here, no, not that screen, that's this one. 3 out of 3, 3 out of 3, 3 out of 3, 4 out of 4. But I've got the last words of power on this one, so I'm gonna see if I can try and figure out this this words of power. Have a funny feeling I know which one it is, and I have no idea how to do it, so I might end up having to cheat on that one. But we'll do that, and then we'll do the dolls. But I also show you this because you probably didn't see this, and I wanna get that anyway. Because I've got 67 out of 68, because like I said, FOMO, I fear of missing out, but the dolls and solve the puzzles I want to do because I'm really curious to know what that is. 67. Yes. Okay, start. So let's do this. I probably won't be playing for an awful lot today, because I've not eaten anything yet. I had a quite a big lunch. I wasn't hungry before stream, so... And I'm also building my own game. And I really want to do a bit more on my building my game, so I'm going to see if I'm going to try and do a bit of that later. Let's bring this up. Not that. I'm looking for the breaker. Go this way, actually. So my game is, because I work in cybersecurity, I am building a kind of a simulation game. So at the moment what I'm doing is... It's not there either. It's all the way upstairs, isn't it? I'm just building like a desktop at the moment, so I'm all in like 2D mode at the moment. It is going to be a 3D game. It's going to be 3D and mostly 2D. So at the moment I'm building like the 2D dashboard with all the browsers and windows and stuff. But it's going to be like a... So to start off with, it's going to be... Do you have to stand right... I want to get there. Really? That is so awkward. Okay. Right. Yeah, so it's going to be like the base game is going to be like a security operations center simulation game. And then I'm going to have like DLCs at some point, and it's literally just going to be like, what does a SOC do? Well, this is what a SOC does. A SOC is a security operations center, if anyone doesn't know that. I'm not like as in these socks. Right, let's put these down because I'm gonna go grab some more stuff. Stick that down there. I'm hoping it's interesting. I'm gonna put a few things in it because I'm really like my story building and whatnot. I'm gonna put a few like funny things in it. So there's gonna be a bit of a lore in the game. And there's gonna be a few funny characters in it as well. So, but I'm really enjoying actually building it at the moment. I have got experience building games, but not an awful lot, and it was a fair few years ago. So I did a course at college, which was in software development, and there was a... oh, you're in here. Is that on the floor? Or are you in this room? Oh, you're in this room. Because you've been moving things by the looks of it. Maybe not. Oh, you're going up. Oh, hang on. I think I know what room you're in. Yeah, it's been a while. That was... When did I start that course? That was... I left school in 2005. Where were you in then? Alright, I'm just going to go grab some more stuff and I'm going to let you do your thing. So yeah, but I'm building it in Unity. And I've... Around work, like on my days off and during like weekends and evenings and things like that. What else do I need? Grab that. Oh, okay, maybe not. I've been like either learning Unity or just building the game. Why does that feel like that was way too close? I don't know. I'm having one of those days today. Right, okay, let's try this again. So, let's ignore the fact that there is some weird shenanigans going on downstairs somewhere, because it might have just been follow me or something. 12. Oh, yeah, see, you're in here. I don't like this room because it's got a mannequin. Yeah. It's moved the mannequin, I think. Okay, right. Let's grab that, put that on. Let's put you there so I can see where I'm going. There, go for it. I'm not really able to multitask. As you can probably tell, I can't play a game and talk at the same time. Let alone playing another game whilst watching someone stream. So you're a lot more talented than I am. Right, anything on here? Any orbs? Anybody? No orbs. Okay, so, did I bring the salt up? No, I didn't. Bring the salt. What did I? I am... Oh, well, I didn't bring it up. I didn't bring it out of the van, did I? Let me go grab it out of the van. That's why I didn't have a space in the inventory. Grab that one. So I have a funny feeling that if it was doing some activity downstairs, I have a funny feeling it was actually following me and stalking me whilst I was downstairs trying to find the... I think I know what it is. Is it the Yokai or Yuri? I think it was Yuri that does it. I think it might be, because that door was closed and it's just opened. Like fully, and only the Yuri can do that. Let's find out. If it is, what evidence am I going to get? Ghost. Ghost orbs, freezing temperatures, and dots. Yeah, so it's the yokais, because I always get confused between the two, the yokai and the Yuri, but I think the Yuri... Oh! Oh! What did I say was the... Maybe it's not then. Okay, well then... That's opening all the way. Is it bugged? Because it's just written in the book. Oh, I'm so confused. It's not going to be one of those. Yep, so that rules out the Yuri. Okay, well... Find them. Let's try this. What have we got? Oh, I can't see. What we got on this? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you even working? Because you haven't in the past. Options. Oh, it's not working again. Oh, I hate it when it does that. Okay, let's go stand here.
In attack.
There we go. We got a spirit box as well. Is it going to be a Moroi? That's what I want to know. It's doing all the things. Okay, so we've got a spirit box as well. So we got freezing temperatures. I don't think it's a mare because I haven't seen ghost orbs. Let's grab all that. Oh, hello. Thank you. It's not freezing yet. Okay, so we got spirit box and writing. I'm gonna go grab some salt and look for UV. What's that? Setup. The setup right now is have my good headphones on. Half on connected to the game and some Bluetooth headphones connected to stream. I don't know how you do it. If I'm in like in a conversation like at work, and what have I got? Oh, I got. Okay, already got salt on me. And there's multiple. Even if there's two people talking at the same time, my brain, because I'm my brain can't focus on everything, mostly because I'm autistic and I have audio processing issues. So if there's, did I tell you to? Okay, yeah. So I can't process like all the information. My brain just does not know which is important, which isn't, and that's why I end up like forgetting things because my brain's like, I don't think this is important, where it is. And then sometimes I just don't remember anything because just there's too much going on. So if there's like too many people talking, it's I can't hear a word of it. Alright, okay. Got anything else? Let's grab that. Let's put some there. Let's put some there. Let's see if we've got any UV. Let's turn some lights off so you can actually do some things. And you can stay right there, thank you. Oh, I don't hear any footsteps though. Any stompies. Oh, there we go. No UV. So I think we can rule that out. I'm going to double check this. See if we've got any orbs. We have not. Got to check the whole room because it's a big room. So we can rule out ultraviolet and we can rule out orbs. So it's either a Dio Moroi or a spirit. No, I don't think it's a Moroi. Because I am... grab that. One of the ways you can test for a Moroi is if you're standing in the light. Am I going to be able to do that? How am I going to do this? Maybe if I just have the journal up, maybe do it that way, and then I got... Okay, yeah. So, standing in the light, and the Moroi, if you've spoken to it on the paramic or on the spirit box or anything like that, or even just... I think it's just those two. I don't know if it's in real life as well. It drains your sanity. It casts a curse on you, and it drains your sanity. Your passive sanity drains faster, and even if you're in the light, it will drain it in the light. So on my watch, I've got my sanity because of the new lovely update. So I have literally got my cursor on my sanity. If it moves away from my cursor, which it's not doing currently, then it would be a Moroi. But because it's not, it is not a Moroi. So it's either a Dio or a Spirit. So it's either going to be freezing, can't be freezing temperatures, Telelight, dots for a Dio, or EMF level 5 for a Spirit. So, what I might do is I might go grab some candles, give it some more things to play with in the room. Some of those, grab 2 of those, grab 1 of those. We've got EMF in there already. Oh, excuse me. Okay, let's put one there. I gotta wait for the animation to stop. And one there. We'll grab this. And I'll turn those off. Okay. Please don't tell me it's moved. Why is it not doing anything? Oh, there we go. There's EMF 2. There we go. It was bugged for a minute then. Let's also put this down. I was trying to grab my light. Have you turned the light on? There it is. That's why it's not doing anything in this room, because the light was on. Come on. What was it that you were... Oh, Jesus Christ. Where are you? You're over there. Grab her. Oh, you pain in the bum. EMF 3. Doing all the things now. Where are you? Can't. Oh, he's right there. I was like, where is it? It was like a shadow ghost in the corner. I couldn't see it. I was like, is it hunting and is it trapped in a wall? What's going on? Doesn't sound about right. Doing loads of events now. I had a ghost the other day. I wasn't streaming, and I was on one of the camp maps. The campsite maps rather, and literally as soon as I walked in through the door it did an event, and I'm pretty sure it did like 3 events within 1 minute, and it just constantly, the amount of times I had to go back into the van and go and get some sati pills to restore my... Have you turned on another light or something? What's going on? Oh. I hear it moving things, but... No. Doesn't want to play anymore. Yeah, I think I saw like the stats at the end of it was like 33 events or something stupid. I don't know how many events, but it was quite a lot of events. EMF 2. EMF 2. Might go get the other dots because it's not doing many events at all. Unless you have moved. Have you moved? You might have. Nope, maybe not. Right, let's go grab the other dots. Maybe it's a Dio. Or just figure out what the cursed object is and get it to hunt. Please don't be a music box. I really don't like the music box. It is the music box. I knew it would be. I knew it. It's my favourite. Why am I in the van? Dots, that's it. That's what I was after. Right, well, what's the other objectives as well? Capture a photo of the ghost. Oh, could I got that? Okay. Hopefully it does another event and I can get a photo of it. You made it out? Oh, the Dead by Daylight. Well done. Okay. Stay. Where's my beeping device? Are you doing some things in here? Oh, hello. It's a bit weird. One's on the toilet, the other one's just standing there. It's a bit odd, mate. I'm gonna turn that off as well because it's annoying me. Okay. Okay. Sorry, Ghosty. Carry on. Do some things. You've got 2 torches there. Firelights to blow out. Let's do some things, yeah? Of course it's moved in there maybe. What's the thermal? EMF 3. I don't think it's EMF. So if it's not EMF, then it's got to be dots then. EMF 3 again. I think it's moved in that room. Where's the thermo? I've got it on me. Yes. Let's have a look. Yes, it is moved in here. That's why I'm not getting dots. Excuse me, lads. Let me just put this here a minute. Put that there. I'm gonna grab the other one. Why not? Make sure the whole room's covered. That there. That there. Let's grab that. Let's grab that. Let's grab that. Watch it be orbs now. Nope. Okay, maybe not. Worth a try. Oh. Sanity's okay. That. See if it walks in and out of the room. We already know it's not that. Still not EMF 5. It's tricky. Tricky little ghost. Okay. Well, this is confusing. Nope, okay. Well, just missed that. Definitely not orbs. I feel like it's trolling me and it's hiding in evidence. Right, I knocked on the window. It's definitely not UV. Oh, oh, there we go. Hi. I think it might be Dio. Which makes it easier for me. It's doing all the things now. Okay, well, yeah, I know. Hello. Want to do that again? Where's the camera? There. Okay. Do it again. Go on. Don't get a photo of you completely objective. Well, I mean, oh. Didn't mean to do that. I think I might have accidentally walked into it. Are you okay? Or was it out there that it was doing it? I think it might have been out there. I don't think I'm doing very well. I just wanted to go through the dots again. Let's turn the lights off because it was better with the lights off. I can see it better. Which way were you going? Going back in there. Okay, good. Stay in here. Oh. Well, it can't be a phantom. We know it's not a phantom. We got that. Okay, well, I mean, at least I've got evidence from every... Well, not evidence, but photographs of something, so at least I'm getting money out of it. I just want a photo of it now. It's moving stuff, but in the wrong room. Okay, I'm gonna turn that light on so we can't do anything in there. I want you to go through the dots, please, mister. Okay, I'm gonna give it 5 seconds. If it doesn't bother doing a... dots, I'm just gonna leave it because this is not the main point. The main point is trying to get the words of power. I just wanted to get the ghost so that I can get a little bit of money so I don't lose all the effort bringing everything in. Screw this. Let's go find the words of power. I think it might be this one here. I still haven't worked this one out. So there's 2 arrows there pointing at that mirror. And I can't tell. Maybe let's have a look around here for a minute. Maybe it's 2 separate ones. Maybe around here? No? It's almost as if it's around there, around that. I don't understand this one at all. Let's go back. Anything out here? Maybe it's pointing on the other side? Maybe? No. It's kind of like it was like pointing at the mirror, but there's nothing on the mirror. Unless I need... Do I need my flashlight? It's like there's two arrows pointing at that mirror. So logically it should be right in the middle or on the other side of it. But it is neither. So I can't, unless of course I can move it. Can I move it? That would be the biggest troll ever. No. Okay. Maybe I can do something with the picture in here. No. Turn the light off. I do not understand this one at all. I might have to look this one up. I might have to cheat. Unless it's not pointing at that, maybe it's pointing maybe here, maybe? Because if it's not there, there should be another arrow to say where it is. Is there any other arrows in here? There is not. I haven't seen that open for a while. Might have to cheat and go on the internet and find out, because I have no idea. Okay. Let's figure this out and see if we can try and find... There must be like a cheat somewhere on the internet, which is going to be the pain, because it means having to find it, and I don't like the idea of just standing out here trying to find it whilst on stream. Wait. Okay, it's words of power. Alderwood Pice Lodge. Alder. Is there a... Nope. All words of power locations. That sounds better. Alderwood? No? Okay. How to find all 68 words of power in Phasmophobia and Wake event. Let me show you the foolproof pan method of tracking down every words of power. There's loads of fluff on this. Mastering the UV track system. That does not help me. Okay, there's a YouTube video, apparently. So I'm going to see if I can try and get past the ads and cheat a little bit. Okay. Oh, no, not that one. There's a YouTube video of someone who's literally running through it. And then I go back to that room. Okay, this room. Go that way. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so there's one there. We've already got that one. There's one in there. We already got that one. Yeah, that one, that one, that one. Where is it? Oh, you're joking! Okay. I think I figured it out. It doesn't make sense. It does not make sense at all. But I'm gonna give it a go. Let's refresh that. And let's go up here. Apparently, it's pointing at the mirror because you're supposed to turn around at what it's reflecting. And apparently there is words of power there. Ooh. Oh, good God, that made me jump. That's my own fault, really. Okay, so we got the last words of power. We've got figured out what the ghosty is. So what I'm going to do now is move the mic out of my way a little bit, and I am literally just gonna go. We figured out what the ghosty is. We've got the last words of power. I want to try and work out these puzzles. So make sure I've got it circled. Evidence we have. Let's go. Make sure you stay hydrated.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
It was indeed a Dio. Nice one. Okay, so we have some rewards unlocked. We've got an Alan Wake suit jacket, Alan Wake dress shirt, and Alan Wake suit pants. I mean, not really something that I would personally wear, but cool. Well, at least I feel like I've completed something, so there we go. So, done all those. We just need to do the dolls and the dolls puzzles. We've already got the dolls. Here are the dolls. I'm going to take a screenshot of that as well, because that might be a good screenshot for the YouTube video. So this is the words. Oh, we've got all of them now. There we go. There's the... That's what... Okay, so that's what we needed. We need to get the words of power to get these. That's what I was missing one. So when I click on it, it's going to start narrating. And I'm going to... It looks like it's in order. So let's start with this one.
Phasmophobia by Alan Wake.
Because we kind of have to.
Something had shifted. The investigators saw immediately. Ghost hunting contracts for GHD were always strange, but this was something else. Beyond the obvious change in the room, the television sets, the chalk drawings, there was something more subtle. A dark and unseen presence pressing against the fabric of reality, about to rewrite things for an unknowable purpose. The feeling had emanated from the typewriter that had manifested in the middle of the room with faint clacking of keys. more imagined than heard. The story on the page the investigator was now reading, was the description of what was happening to them now. They were trapped in a story.
We're trapped. Oh no.
There was a growing number of ghost hunters who had picked up the contract. Unfazed, they had purged the shadowy entities they came face to face with. What they did not know until now, until they read it on the page they found, was that as their numbers grew and the act of reading was repeated, the reality was being rewritten more and more. One isolated incident, someone's subjective reality, multiplied and echoed, becoming the universal truth, the actual reality. No one seemed to know whether GHD was aware that this was happening. Was this part of their plan all along, or a sinister side effect they were oblivious to? Whatever the case, they rewarded the investigators for their work with a foil ID card.
I have actually got an ID
A
card.
darker place seeping into this place, casting a shadow over it, overlapping it. Everywhere the investigator looked, there were signs of two worlds colliding. Glimpses into a mystery, clues that teased, out-of-place objects and signs, yet nothing that revealed it fully. It was a lure to pull you in, but the puzzle was missing too many pieces. This was a story told somewhere else, where the pages of the manuscript had been written, from where the writer of the story was desperately reaching for the light. And with that act, he was threatening to spill out the darkness of his prison. This was where the angel lamp charm also came from, where it held much more power than it ever could here.
Okay, so the angel lamp charm came from here. So dark place seeping into this place, casting shadow over it, overlapping it everywhere investigators look. So I think that was the angel lamp charm I got because I got all the points for the collecting all the ghosties or the shadow people.
The investigator scanned the room with the UV light. As foretold on the page, an uneven spiral of words emerged, glowing in the violet dimness. Rational mind could not make sense of it. It came across as nonsense. It was the stuff that dreams are made of. And as such, it held within it great power and hidden meanings that were hopelessly lost in translation as they traveled across realities to seep out here. Only its writer knew what it meant, and there was a fair chance that he too was barking mad.
Okay, so that didn't really help me with the clues, the puzzles. So I wonder if it's got something to do with these dolls and this then. So we've got some kind of like drawings on the floor here. We've got a sun, we've got a house, we've got some sort of chicken still in it, or a little chick in its eggshell still. We've got a heart, and then we've got a tree. And then we've got this as well, which I'll pick up and it'll read.
He shot the moose in the woods, but he did not shoot the deer. He took the deer to his house, and there he made her his wife. We laughed, but he set us straight. The deer is dear to me, in more ways than one, but a moose steak is never a mistake.
Which makes absolutely no sense. So, we've got these down here as well, which we can pick up. So, we've got some sort of thing. I don't really know what it is. We've got these as well, which are they supposed to be deers? Or no, that okay, so that's a moose. Judging by its kind of weird antlers. This is a deer. Again, judging by its antlers. And we've got some weird one which seems to be holding a baby. And we've got what's he carrying or she carrying? Purse of some sort.
He shot the moose in the woods, but he did not shoot the deer. He took the deer to his house, and there he made her his wife. We laughed, but he set us straight. The deer is dear to me, in more ways than one, but a moose steak is never a mistake.
Okay, so I wonder if it's got something to do with... So the moose... He shot the moose in the woods. So if that one is the moose, do we have to put it there maybe? And then that is mentioned taking it to it. Oh! Oh! Oh, that's clever. Oh. Okay, so that worked. Got another bit of page here.
When we are young, we dance in the sun. Then years of toil and family, in the house we suffer quietly. In our twilight years, we make our way to the sunken shore, and we journey across the sea of night, the dreaming sea, as we surrender to the waves.
So when we are young, we dance in the sun. And there's only one there that is young. I think. We dance in the sun. And then the other one
When we
is...
are young, we dance in the sun. Then years of toil and family, in the house we suffer quietly. In our twilight years,
Okay.
we make our way to the sunken shore, and we journey across the sea of night, the dreaming sea, as we surrender to the waves.
So it's not that, okay. So there's only one that is young. Technically there's a young in the arms as well. Then in the years of toil and family, the house we suffer quietly. No?
When we are young, we dance in the sun. Then years of toil and family, in the house we suffer quietly. In our twilight years, we make our way to the sunken shore, and we journey across the sea of
Twilight
night,
years.
the dreaming sea, as we surrender to the waves.
C. No. Maybe it needs a. Maybe we need a couple. Hang on. Oh, there we go. Figured it out. Okay, we've got another piece of paper, but it is black this time. I'm also going to take another screenshot because I like my screenshots.
My time has come, and here I come to gift them with my love, an act of kindness and generosity, to blow their heads, figuratively and concretely. The whole sweet family, as they summon me. The little girl first. I push her down the tree. Her neck snaps. A funny crack. I giggle with glee. The mother then starts with an ugly sound. I stab her in the eye. It makes her sigh and quiet down. I save the father and the baby last. I don't want this to be over all too fast. He holds her close as he runs from me, but I can still see them. I can still see. I fired the pistol only once. The bullet, it pierces more hearts than one. And this is my work of art, my magnum opus done. I'm Mr. Scratch, the devil, the trickster god. I step out of the dark. This is my time in the sun.
Bit morbid. Okay, so we've got a few things here. So something to do with an eye. I have a funny feeling that we're supposed to put down something on all of them. So the little girl first, to push her down the tree. So the little girl down the tree. I don't want to pick it up again.
My time has come, and here I come to gift them with my love, an act of kindness and generosity, to blow their heads, figuratively and concretely. The whole sweet family, as they summon me.
No, is
the little girl first.
This
I
the
push
mother?
her down the tree.
This is the mother.
Her neck snaps. A funny crack. I giggle with glee. The mother then starts with an ugly sound. I stab her in the eye. It
Okay,
makes
so
her
the
sigh
mother.
and quiet down.
I
save the father and the baby last. I don't want this to be over all too fast. He holds her close as he runs from me, but I can still see them. I can still see. I fired the pistol only once.
Hearts.
The bullet, it pierces more hearts than one. And this is my work of art, my magnum opus done. I'm Mr. Scratch, the devil, the trickster god. I step out of the dark. This is my time in the sun.
Is that him? No.
My time has come, and here I come to gift them with my love, an act of kindness and generosity, to blow their heads, figuratively and concretely. The whole sweet family,
Mr.
as they summon
Scratch.
me. The little girl first. I push her down the tree. Her neck snaps. A funny crack. I giggle with glee. The mother then starts
Missing
with an
one.
ugly sound. I stab her in the eye. It makes her sigh and quiet down. I save the father and the baby last. I don't want this to be over all too fast. He holds her close as he runs from me. But I can still see them. I can still see. I fired the pistol only once. The bullet, it pierces more hearts than one. And this is my work of art, my magnum opus done. I'm Mr. Scratch, the devil, the trickster god. I step out of the dark. This is my time in the sun.
Okay, so we've got the little girl first to push her down the tree. So I've got the girl on the tree. Then the mother then starts with an ugly sound. I stab her in the eye. So I've got the mother on the eye. Save the father and the baby last. Oh, what is it? See, crystal, but it pisses the heart more than one. So I've got the father and the baby on the heart. And then this is my work of art, my magnus opus done. I'm Mr. Scratch, the devil, the trickster god. I step out of the dark. This is my time in the sun. So I've got that one on the sun, but I don't think that's correct. So who is Mr. Scratch? Is it that one? No. That. Ooh, maybe it's that one. No. This one? There we go. Figured it out. Process of elimination. Have we got another? We got some more pages here. But I fear...
A darker place seeping into this place.
Yeah, I've already read that
Cast
one.
once, the handcrafted dolls had served another purpose and been involved in a case conducted by a different investigator. Now, the writer had hijacked and retconned them to serve this story. Maybe there was a deeper meaning to it, or maybe it was just a convenience of circumstances. The truth was beyond anyone's understanding. The investigator paused to consider the mystery of the pages. Their origin lay in darkness. Had they been written with the blessing of GHD? Somehow that felt unlikely, even if the company's past was also shrouded in darkness.
Oh. Somehow that felt unlikely even if the company's past was also shrouded in darkness. So there's a bit of lore in this, in the actual Phasmophobia game. And I think that's what it was hinting at there. So...
The investigator scanned the room with the UV
Yeah, we
light.
got that one.
The investigator had done well, protected their own. And with that, they had come to stand on the brink of the fathomless darkness of another mystery. As strange yet different from the ones they faced working for GHD. A hunger to pursue it had been incepted into the investigator's mind by the pages they had read, drawing them deeper, toward a fate as terrifying as it was wonderful. An invitation, but a warning as well, that should they pursue it, they might never be able to turn back. There was only one clue, in the middle of the title page they had found. The name of the writer hidden in the dark, beyond their reality. A writer by the name of Alan Wake.
I don't understand that bit.
Phasmophobia by Alan Wake.
I think that's it. I think we've done it. Yes, we have. We have solved all the doll puzzles. So we've also got an outfit cosmetic as well, which I don't really care about, to be honest. But there is the rewards, the outfit. So we've got the Anderson's jeans and boots, and Anderson's sweater, and the Anderson's FBI jacket. I quite like the idea of an FBI jacket, though, I must admit. Cool. Okay. I think there was like one or two things left, which I was curious about actually doing or not. But if I go, where was it? Here. So I've already got the Mr. Drippy mascot, which I found at the campsite, And then the angel lamp. So these are... What are these called? Oh, it's just an angel lamp. Okay. But they kind of like hang. I don't know if you can see, but on the badge, it kind of changes. So they're like little charms on the badge. And they've got these ones here as well. So there's a deer mask one, which I haven't unlocked. And then there's also a lunchbox. There's also a thermos. So I'm going to see if I can try and find these. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and go to the maps again. So I've already done one of the maps, and apparently these are on the other maps, and they are somewhere in the map. So I'm just going to go to the other maps, except for the campsite one, which I've already got the Mr. Drippy, and see if I can try and work out where these other ones are on the maps. So let's go to... Let's do Cauldron Lake first. So we've already done Coffee World. So we do Cauldron... No, let's do Oh Dear Diner first. Let's do it in order. Oh Dear Diner, Cauldron Lake, and then Elderwood. I might have to cheat because I don't know where this will be. It was hard enough trying to find the dolls. So we're at the diner. And I'm going to grab that, and I'm going to grab that. Let's go. I'm standing outside. You going somewhere? We've got the... It's not there. Excuse me, coming through. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna figure out what the ghosty is first. Not there either. Excuse me. Once I figured out what the ghost is, I'm not gonna be bothering about anything else other than figuring out what the ghost is. I did hear something. Where were you? Around here? In here. You're in here. Okay. Let's turn these lights off. It's already freezing. Always seems to be in this part of the 5 degrees. Let's go this way. Always seem to get it in that part of the map for some reason. The thing is that I've only got like a couple of days left of this event, so if I don't figure it out today on stream, I'm going to be like pretty upset. I don't like cheating, but at the same time, it's this is one of the reasons why I'm like try and figure it out myself first. That's why I've not been looking at any streamers and YouTube videos, because I do quite like watching other people play this game, and I've been like deliberately avoiding certain things so that I'm not like accidentally like seeing spoilers of it. So the dolls thing, for example, I had no idea how to do that. Hello. I'm not seeing any orbs. There. Let's check this again. Yeah, the other thing is that sometimes I can't be bothered. I mean, when I first started playing this game, I played it because I was watching someone else play it, and that was InSim. So a guy in the Netherlands called InSim, absolutely amazing. And at this game, he's played it since like the first week or two of it actually coming out, which I think was in was it in 2020 or 2021, one of the two. So right bang smack in the middle of COVID, this game came out, and he's been playing it since then. And I remember it coming out because I remember it. I think it was like Markiplier that I was watching play it originally, I was like, oh god, no, that's like a horrible game. And then, oh, we've got dots. Got dots and no UV. Yeah, so back then I was like, oh god, no, I could never play this game. Nope, not that one. Dots. But then I started watching InSim play it, and I rediscovered it. And oh, we got freezing temperatures as well. Nice. So it's either an Aswang, Oni, or a Yuri. And Aswang is one of the new ghosts. So let's go back to the van. But yeah, when I rediscovered it watching InSim, I just got hooked watching his videos. I've no idea how I managed to come across him, but it was just like a YouTube recommendation one day, and I just got stuck watching him. And ever since then, what do I want? Let's grab one of those. And then it was a Halloween event a couple of years ago, the very first time they did a blood moon event. And I love Halloween. And they were doing like the very first time they're doing like a community reward thing. Let's put this down there. And I was like, I have to play this game. I have to be part of this game. I think I got like no points whatsoever, but I still managed to get the trophy for it, which I was like, oh okay. Very first time playing the game, and it was on the blood moon. And I've been hooked ever since. Right. Oh, I forgot about this. I'll do that. If I go over here. I'll go over here. I think it's going to be Spirit Box. I don't think it's Spirit Box. Let's leave that on though. Grab that. Okay, so let's grab next. Oh god, that made me jump right in my face. Thank you very much. We'll grab some candle lights because I think I quite like the lights to try and get it to do things. So it blows it out. Got more opportunity of it doing a. Grab the other book as well. Actually doing a event, blowing it out and getting EMF 5 on it. So let's put one there. Let's put another one down here. It gives you trauma. Why does hearing about blood moons give you trauma? Is it another game that you've played? Grab that. So we've already got freezing. I can grab a photo of that now. That. Okay, go. Oh, a blood moon event. Was it just like a blood moon event? Was it in the? Oh, was it really that bad? I'm gonna have to look that up now. Let's see if we can try and find some videos or something. But the blood moon event in Phasmophobia was really good. So what you had to do, like the very first one, it was a bit awkward because if you were new to the game, you hadn't unlocked the photo camera first. So the photo camera, what you had to... Jesus Christ! That was loud! Right in my ear, made me jump! Oh! Oh, he's writing. There we go. Well, I guess it's writing then. Whew! I must have jumped out of my skin doing that. Sometimes this game does make me jump. Oh, it's an Aswang. Okay. Too late now. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab that. Because what I'm going to do now is going to go around and see if we can try and figure out where this thing is. Yeah, it's too late now, mate. I've figured out what you are. But yeah, there's one of the dolls. The event was really, really interesting because, oh Jesus Christ! It's doing all the things now. Because you had to go around with the camera. Am I gonna be able to get you in time? Nope. Nope. You had to go around. What have I dropped? I've dropped that. Go around with a camera and take photos of these little totems to get points, as well as getting the ghost correct. You get points, and well, like if it was a lunchbox, it would be on one of these tables, and like the objectives as well, like the optional objectives, you get points for it. But the blood moon will basically make the ghost deal a lot more crazy. So it would have, you do get the blood moon event now in the actual game sometimes. It's like a special, like 4% chance of getting it, and makes the ghost do more activity, makes it faster, and you do get like a bit of a bonus at the end of it as well. I think it has actually happened to me a couple of times on stream. Whenever I get my mates to they're in stream with me, if I ever get them to help me with the game, and I get them to pick a map, I always get a blood moon. I literally had 2 in a row at one point, which is hilarious. And I'm getting hungry. Oh! Did I turn the light on? So I must have turned the lights on. I meant to do that. It's the killer. Is that the killer? Felt impossible and the survival was so boring, but at least we get bonus on blood points. Yeah, I will get some food in a minute, don't worry. Ducky! Come with me, Ducky. Let's try and find this. I think it's a lunchbox on this map. Let's figure out where he is, shall we? Is it in this room? No. Not in this room. What about in here? Sorry, is this the women's? I think this is the women's. I don't know what gender you are, mate, so I apologise. But we're gonna have to close your eyes if you feel uncomfortable. I'm just gonna check these toilets to see. Sorry. Is there a special thing in here? No, it's not. Okay, so we'll close that one round for him. There we go. And then if you go into this was the women's. Sorry, this is the men's. Wait, did I not turn the light on? I went in here, so having a look around and it didn't turn the light on. There we go. Got distracted by a ducky. Yeah, don't worry about him. We don't talk about him. Anything in here? No. Anything in here? No. Okay, well, turn the light off on that one. So, where is it then? Do we gotta open up cupboards and stuff? Is that what we gotta do? Maybe. Check around here. Napkins. What's this? It's just a takeout box. Service, please. Have you got a lunchbox or something? Anything for me? No. Okay. There's a donut. It's making me hungry. Open up any of these? Nope. Nope. Over here? Nope. Oh, I feel like I've already looked in this room, but have I missed anything? Any doors or anything I can open? No. Is it? Oh, I don't need to those on. Cupboards? No. My sanity is going down quite fast though. I might have to feel like there's cupboards. Not in there. Not in there either. I have to go get some sanity in a minute. Sanity. Sanity pills. Yeah, there's like I haven't checked in this room. There's a like a collectible you can get on the maps on it, just specifically on the Alan Wake event. So a bit like these dolls, there's like a hidden thing that you can get, and I've already got the one on the. Can I open these doors? No, can I open these ones though. I've already got on the on one of the maps on the. Can't open that door. Okay, well, no, just these ones then. What's happened there? I think the fridge is not okay. Oh, that was not me that time. Yeah, on one of the maps there was like a little collectible, a bit like the dolls, but instead of the dolls, it was a lunchbox. Not the dolls, sorry. This is one. I think this is the lunchbox box that I'm looking for. But it was I don't know. It was like a Mr. Drippy or whatever it was. It's like a mascot of some sort. But there's apparently one on all of the maps, but I have no idea. So. Well, there's the, it's tripping out. Let's turn some of these off. Even though I've got a really good computer, it seems to be tripping out there. Unless it's outside. Is it outside on the map? I don't know if it is or not. But these things are on the outside of the map, so they might be hiding somewhere. Here we go, Jackie. If I'll let you monitor. Excuse me. What are you doing? Don't go face first. Can you monitor the? There you go. Monitor those for me and just shout if you see anything. Yeah. Grab that. Let's check my sanity. That's cheating. If I look it up, it's cheating, isn't it? Alright, I will. Let's see if we can work out. Oh. Let's see if I can try and work out where these Phasmophobia. Lunchbox? All secret charm locations. Okay, so where to find the Deer Mask charm, Cauldron Lake, Lunchbox charm. Okay, so the lunchbox is actually on the Elderwood place. So the Oh Dear Diner is the Thermos charm. So one location is at the booths underneath the stop sign. Where's the stop sign though? It is like hitting the help button, yeah. And I literally, because you said go and eat, go get some food. I also kind of want to go and get the charms and call it a night, so I can go and get something to eat. So apparently, stop sign. Where's the stop sign? So there's one on the stop sign. Red box under the counter to your right, just past the double doors entering the kitchen. Let's do that one. Let's go to that one. We've already got some sanity now. So through the kitchen, through the double doors, and then go just past the double door on the entrance. On the red box under the on the counter on your right. That is my right, that's not my left. So we're looking for a thermos, apparently. That's not that. Is that a thermos? I don't think that is. I think that's just a random bottle, just to tease me. Okay, so There's one. The janitor's room underneath the yellow sign on top of the cleaning cart. On top of the cleaning cart. Let's go. Excuse me. No. Don't mind me. Haven't seen a thermos, have you? Anywhere? No? Go in here. Oh. Let's turn that on. So, under... Where is it? The janitor's room... Is this the janitor's room? I think this is the janitor's room. Janitor's room, underneath the yellow sign. Is it that? Underneath the yellow sign on top of the cleaning cart. It's not there either. Between the security monitor screens... I don't know where the security monitor screens are. Why are you on? In this room. So, the monitors. Between the security monitor screen sitting between the two filing cabinets in the manager's office. It's not there. It's not there either. There's the security tapes though. And then on the counter near the coffee pot in the staff room. On the counter in the staff room by the coffee pot. Coffee pot? Okay, so it's not there either. Coffee pot. Unless there's another coffee pot in here, which I don't think there is. Okay, so then the other one is at the booths underneath the stop sign. Okay, booths, stop sign. Stop sign. Where's a stop sign? Oh, stop sign. Okay, over there. There's a stop sign. Right there. On the booths under the stop sign. I can't see it. I don't think it's there. Have I missed something? So at the booths underneath the stop sign in the main dining room, it's not there. Red box under the counter to your right, just past the double doors entering the kitchen. Janitor's room underneath the yellow sign. Unless, of course, I have misunderstood that the room opposite where the breaker is. In here, maybe. And this one? There's another cleaning cart there, but I'm not seeing it here either. Am I being blind? Unless it's only on, it's only in the map sometimes, maybe. The wet floor sign between it. No, isn't there? So, at the booth underneath the stop sign, it's not there. The red box under the kitchen counter, on the counter to your right, just past the double doors entering the kitchen. Let's go back and just check that one. So we've been on this for like 20 minutes so far. Apparently. So, on a red box, so it's apparently supposed to be on that red box there, and it's not there. And then the janitor's room underneath the yellow sign between the security monitor screens and on the counter near the coffee pot in the staff room. It's not here. It's not here. Is it always on them? Kitchen entrance and manager's office spots are the one players most commonly walk past without checking. The red box in the kitchen sits low on the ground, and the security monitors in the office are easy to scan past quickly. That doesn't really help me. You thought you saw it earlier? Where did you think you saw it? Because that's apparently supposed to be a spot right there on that box there. And then the other one... under a wet floor sign. There's a wet floor sign there. There's none in here, which is the other possibility. Okay, turn the light on. Oh, you're wrong. It's a shame. Okay. And the coffee pot. It's not in the cupboard either. These doors are broken. Oh! Oh, is that it? No. It's not. Okay, well, I have no idea then. Have I been to the camera room? I have. It's not there either, so apparently it's supposed to be here, between these, where these monitors are. Unless it's this one. It's not. The coffee pot there. This is the manager's office, and apparently it's supposed to be here. Unless... Nope. Oh, I found the bone though. Pick the bone up. There's loads of water bottles and things that might look like thermos, but... And it's not like a small thing either. Like the one on the one of the maps was actually quite big. So I don't know about this one, unfortunately. I've kind of exhausted my options on this one. Oh, let's put some music on for us. That was nice of him. And apparently stop sign around here somewhere. But I'm also not seeing it here, unless it's on the floor. But this is also the ghost room, so I wonder if also Ghosty's moved it maybe. Like thrown it across the room or something. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Have I just found it? Oh, excuse me. We're having a moment. You can go away. I think we found it. I found it. Ghosty's just too slow. Okay, well, we found it. So it wasn't under the stop sign, but it was on one of the booths. It is potential for it to clip through the floor, yeah, like on the other side the other day. That was frustrating. I still need to find a way of... Can I not... There we go. Still not contacted the devs on that one. It didn't clip through the floor, no. It was just resting on the booth.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
And then now I have got... Skip. There we go. The thermos. Accept. And then we have got the... Thermo. There we go, thermos. Little charm on there. Let's save it. There we go. So we just need to get the deer mask and the lunchbox now. Okay, so those ones, I'm gonna cheat on those ones. So the lunchbox charm is in the Palace, Alderwood Palace Lodge. Let's go to that one. I might just skip through these rather than trying to figure out the ghosty. I might just guess on the ghosty because otherwise we're going to be here for so long. We'll see. We'll see what how long it takes. Let's just go. So on this one, there's on a green box near the back of the laundry and storage room on the first floor. So first things first. Let's go. Hello, excuse me. Coming through. Laundry. So on a green box near the back. So near the back, there's a green box. Green box? No, is it that? The filing cabinet? Or the oil? Green box? This one here? Nope, that's not a box. Well, whatever it is, it's not in here, I think. This is the lunchbox that we're looking for. I'm also gonna find the power. There's one of the dolls. Don't even check to see if the power's in there. And then the other one is inside a filing cabinet in the corner trophy room. There it is. There's the power. So we can save our sanity a little bit. So the trophy room, we'll go upstairs in a minute. Backyard, so next to a shovel in the back garden, so we're practically in the back garden, so let's go there. Nice little stroll down the garden. In the wet weather. Where's the shovel? Is that the shovel? It's not there. I think it's just the one in the garden. Okay, so it's not in the garden. Underneath the bed in the witchy bedroom, which is upstairs, and the kitchen counter. That's a good place for a lunchbox, isn't it? Kitchen counter. Let's turn that off. Kitchen. There's the buttons. There's the buttons. Kitchen counter. Oh, I found it. There it is. There's the lunchbox. Found the lunchbox. Shove it right in your face. Okay, so we figured that it didn't take us that long to figure out where it was. So what we can do is we can figure out what this ghosty is now. Go grab some more stuff from the van. Lunchbox! Got it! Yay! Okay. Grab that and that and that. Right. What room are you in? 12, 12, 11, 10. I feel like it would be a lot colder by now. 12, 11, 11, 11, 12. I haven't been upstairs yet. 13. 10. Going down. Going up. Going up. 12. 12. 13. In this room. 11. 14. 13. Are you going to be all the way upstairs or outside maybe? 14. Let's try this room. 1 degrees. I mean, the fact that that light's on is a very good indicator. Which means it's not a mare, because the mares can't turn lights on. So we can immediately... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where... There. Cross that one out. Right. Stay there, don't go anywhere. Yeah, so as soon as you open the front door, this door here, that's when the ghost starts interacting with things. It starts to become active. So by default, the power is off on this map because that's the settings that I've got. And as a result, the house is always cold. That's why I always tend to come into a map and turn it on straight away so that it warms the house up. And that's why also I'll dump a load of things. Oh, hello! I'll dump a load of things right by the front door because there's no point going and trying to find in the ghost room straight away, because if you try and find the ghost room straight away, it won't have a chance to the house to warm up. But the favourite room, the ghost's favourite room, won't warm up. Sometimes it will get colder, depending on how cold it is outside the map. And sometimes it will drain really, really quickly, because if it's freezing temperatures, it will drain really, really quickly. But usually, yeah, the ghost room is always cold. It's how you find where the ghost is. But it does move. So if the ghost moves, and if it say for example that's the ghost room currently, it can roam into this room, and it can where it currently is can make it colder. So if it's constantly roaming, it will change the temperature in the rooms, and it can also change favourite rooms. So currently this is its favourite room, but it can change rooms. And the only ghost who cannot change rooms is a Goryo. Thankfully we don't have, well, hopefully we don't have a Goryo, because the Goryo is a bloody horrible ghost to try and figure out. In fact, it's not, I know it's not, because Goryos... Grab this, hang on, hold that thought. And we have got footprints! The Goryos, because we saw it in... basically the only time you can actually see a Goryo, because it has dots, it has forced dots, it has to do dots all the time, unless you have a no evidence run. But if you don't see it, if you see it through the camera, and only through the camera, and not on the actual screen in front of you in real life... Are you writing in the book? Oh, you're writing in the book. I think we've figured out what the ghost is. Yeah, but it will not do the dots if you're in the same room with it, and it will only do the dots through like a camera. So that's a Goryo, but we know it's not a Goryo anyway, because we've already got all of it. But we know it's not a Goryo because we saw it in real life. We've got ghostwriting, and we've also got, what was the other one? UV. So it's no Bumbo. There we go. So every single ghost has its own like little unique kind of characteristics. So some ghosts, I don't know why I'm still holding on to that, it's taking up most of my screen. Some ghosts are slow. Some ghosts are fast when they're hunting. The yokai doesn't like it if you're talking to it, so it can early hunt sometimes. The demon can have an ability where it will literally hunt you at any moment. It can use its ability to hunt you at any moment, and it's also based on sanity as well. So most ghosts, you get to 50% and below, they will start hunting. The demon is completely different, so if it's 80% and lower, it can start hunting. Skip. Lunchbox! Okay. So we now have... Save! We've got one last one to do. I think that's one of the reasons why I like this game, is because it's so unique. There's loads of different like characteristics of the ghosts. You can You can change ghost room. It can go in. You can change maps. There's always events on and whatnot as well. It's so versatile. So what's the? Is it this one we've not done yet? Done. Yes, it's this one's. This one's last. Cauldron Lake. So Cauldron Lake is a deer mask charm. Let's see if you can try and figure out where it is. One more left. Then I can go and get something to eat. And I have no idea what I'm going to have to eat yet. I've got some kebabs in the fridge that I might cook up. But it does mean putting the oven on, and I'm kind of lazy. So on this map, let's open the door so it can start doing some things. On this map, it's in the freezer inside the kitchen on the first floor. So we're going this way anyway because we're going to check the breaker. So in the freezer? It's not in the freezer. There's the breaker. Let's turn the breaker on. Now the house is warming up. Now the other one, mannequin's face. On a mannequin's face in the mannequin room. Oh! Doing a ghost event. We don't really want to get hit by a ghost event. Because it can drain my sanity if it hits me. Okay, so on one of the mannequins. Apparently. Oh! That's cool. I like that. Hang on, let me turn the lights on. I found it. Oh, you subbed to my YouTube. Oh, nice one. Thank you. I think I'm like one person off of like 100. That was a bit easy, wasn't it? Yeah. I am glad that I don't have to run around everywhere, but that's cool though. Some screenshots. Thank you very much. Right, okay. Now that we've figured out where all the charms are, let's figure out where... Oh, it always makes me jump. I don't know what it is that it does that, but... Oh, good God. Oh, that made me jump. Right in my ear holes. Okay, well... Are you in this room then? Or are you a ghost that's following me around? 7.9, 6.9. See, I can't tell now if this is actually one of the ghost rooms or if it's just cold because he was there. 6.7. 7.4. 4.6. I think it might be this room. It's this room. I can see my breath. And just in case it turns the lights out, I can see where I'm going. Why do I feel short? Grab some of these, thank you. I can get rid of that screen now. I can see myself. Although saying that it was better when I couldn't see myself. I think this map's my favourite because a lot of the markings on the walls are pretty cool. It's the most unique one. And the lights and the colours and stuff. Because it's gone purple and my favourite colour. Right. Orbs! We got orbs? Oh, there's a guy sat there. I can see it better on the camera. Not seeing any orbs. Is it freezing? 1.8. It is freezing. Nice. So we got one evidence so far. Have some self-confidence. Yeah. I don't have any of those. Freezing temperatures. There we go. What platform is this game on? Do you mean in terms of where to go to buy it, or whether it's like a PC game, console, those sorts of... I don't need that just yet, actually. Grab that. Grab that. Because it is it's a PC game, which is what I'm obviously playing at the moment. Yeah, and it's so it's mostly... It was originally a PC game, but they have brought it out on console now. So both Xbox and PS. And it is cross-platform as well, so if you want to play with your mates, you can play up to 4 people in a game, and you can play cross-platform. Oh, we got writing, ghost writing and no UV. Oh, good God, that made me jump. What did I do? I must have... Okay, can you do something with these? Is that what I was doing? Because that thing underneath is gone. That's confusing. Okay, we got writing as well. Ghost writing. So it could be any of those. If it's... Oh, it might be a shade. Because it's not... Let's turn... I don't mean to turn that off. I don't know if it's dots or not yet. Let's turn the lights off. Let's grab that. Because if it's a shade, whilst the light's off, if it throws anything... Yeah, I don't know if it's on PS5 or PS... Well, the other, like, PlayStations. I'm sure you could find out on... if you go to Steam and look it up, it might tell you. So if this is a shade, potentially... I'm already walking through the salt. Could also be a demon, and I rather hope it isn't a demon. But if it was a demon, we'd have UV, which we do not. So it's not a demon. I think a shade is this. So let's go grab some things. I have a plan. What I might do is grab a load of firelights, because that's another good indicator. It will not turn out, it will not blow out a firelight whilst I'm in the room with it either. Which activity was doing something then as well, so maybe I'm wrong. EMF. Now, was that EMF 5 then? It's straight up to EMF 5 then stopped. Maybe not. You can tell on the chart sometimes when it's EMF 5, and because baseline is always EMF 1, 0 is 1, then 2, 1 is actually EMF 2, then 2 is actually EMF 3, 4, and then 5, and so on. So if it goes at the 4 mark, we know it's EMF 5. But not always, because it can do ghost events or throw things, and not throw things. The porty bomb, for example, will show up. That makes it look as if it's an EMF 5, and it's not. It's just doing activity. So sometimes you can work it out on the chart, which is really useful for like if you've got events like your weekly challenges. Excuse me. If you haven't got a evidence, the EMF reader. Grab this one. So you can't work out if it's actually EMF, even though the ghost can actually give you EMF. You can use the board instead. So, are you still in this room? You are still in this room. It's still very cold in here. So what I am doing is I'm currently testing. I'm going to stay in the room with it with 3. So this lights are off, except for these lamps. Now, did you do that whilst I was in the room, or did you do that? Because you blew it out, but I don't know if you were in one of those other rooms. So let's put this here. Wait for it to do its animation and then put it down. And the other thing I can do is if I can stand out here in this room, it will start doing things. You won't do things whilst the lights are on. Just turn some lights off, there we go. And if it does anything whilst I am not in the room, I can quickly run in there and check the EMF. And the other options... Ghost orbs, spirit box. We haven't tried spirit box yet, mind you. Could try spirit box. Oh! Shadow ghost. No. Not seeing any orbs though. So I don't think it's a revenant. Unless you've changed rooms. I don't think so. Oh. Well, I think you might have. Saw my breath then. You changed rooms? No. 9 degrees. 8 degrees. 6 degrees, maybe. 6.4, 5.8, 5.4, 6.3 going up. Yeah, it's going up. It was just because it was in this room, I think. Still going down in this room. Yeah, I think it's a shade. Oh, hello. Oh, you're right there. And I just... accidentally walked into it. Sanity's okay at the moment. The outside is miserable. What on the map with all the rain? It's a bit awkward on this map because when it's raining, there's bits of it that are outside and it comes in. And you're trying to hide from the ghost. Really? Oh, I'm gonna have to go take some sanity. I accidentally walked into it apparently by just turning around. America and our freedom units. What's a freedom unit? 83 Fahrenheit. I don't know what that is in Celsius, unfortunately. Why am I here? Oh yes, take some sanity so it doesn't hunt me. Very nearly got all of the objectives though. $28. Yeah, it's a little bit warmer there than it is here at the moment. I don't know what it is here. Let's have a look at my phone. Mind you, it is nearly 9 o'clock, so it's probably gone down a little bit now as well. Blew out a... hold that thought. Oh, it's just EMF2. That actually. Let's light this again. 18 degree. Oh, did you do that whilst I was in the room? 18. Excuse me. Would you light, please? Thank you. Yeah, it's about 18 degrees at the moment, apparently. 18 degrees Celsius. Still feels muggy in here, though. We got rain coming. So, rain on Saturday evening, and then apparently it's raining on Monday. Got a thunderstorm on Tuesday, and then we got rain for the rest of the week. So that's our summer. We've had our summer now. Are you alright, Light? Having a bit of a glitch. Right. Leave that there. I still think this is a shade. Because it's not doing anything other. It's blowing out the candles, but the thing is if it goes into those rooms and it's in range of it in those rooms, and because I'm in the room with it here, and I'm not in the room with it in there, it could be blowing out the candle lights or the lights from in there. Yeah, see, that's still EMF. Still EMF 2. Or try that again. Just make a noise of noise. Okay, so if it's not a shade, I really don't think it's a demon because it would have been hunting me by now. We haven't done Moroi. Where's the... Let's do the spirit box. Let's try this.
Taken away.
It is a... Oh, I didn't mean to press that button. It is indeed a... Oh, excuse me. It is indeed a Moroi. So, I've been chasing the wrong ghost. And now, let's... That sounded like a ghost event. My sanity is getting low. Let's turn the lights off. So now, what I can show you, I'm in the light. My cursor, hopefully you can see the cursor on the screen, is on where my sanity is. I should be cursed now because I spoke to it through the spirit box. And it's not going down. It should be. Oh, it is going down. Just slowly. Yeah, there it goes. So I haven't got my hands on the mouse, so I'm not moving the cursor. And it's going down. It's going down slow, but it is going down, and it's not supposed to move whilst I'm in the light. If I move away and into the dark, it will go down a lot quicker. Yeah, watch this. It'll go down quicker now. Going down a lot. Well, I'll say it's still slow, kind of, but it's supposed to be quicker. Right. Let's go. I'm not going to die, no. I mean, I could do if... I think... That was loud. If I stayed there and I let my sanity go down, if it gets down below 50%, it would start hunting. I think that's probably what would end up happening. It would end up hunting me before anything. So freezing temperatures, ghost writing, spirit box. Yep. Alright. Let's go. I'll go get something to eat.
Welcome back.
There we go.
Beds and jobs for you.
Alright. And we got the deer mask. Let's go check out the deer mask thing. Not you probably can't really see it very well anyway, but oh, went too far. There we go. Deer mask charm. Can't see it, but it's there. So we got all of them. We have completed the Alan Wake event. Done. All done. And this is obviously gonna look at it as well. Is something going on with our TV screens? No, it's just replaying on loop. But yeah, done. There we go. Still had 4 days left, but yeah. So there we go. I'm gonna go get something to eat now. Well, it's over for the stream. It's still technically on for another 4 days, or just over 4 days. So if you do want to play it at all, you've got 4 days to play the Alan Wake event. And then after that, it's going to go back to normal. But it's been really good fun. I've really enjoyed it. I think this is the very first time that they've ever done like a crossover with another game, Alan Wake games. So I've really enjoyed it. I hope that they do more like this, because I was a little bit disappointed. The stream will be over, yeah. But I was a little bit disappointed because they do events. So they do events on Christmas, Halloween, and also Easter. And I'll show you the trophies I've got. So that's a Blood Moon event. That's the Winter Jest one, and then that's the Cursed Hollow. There's the things doing. There's a random like owl thing up there as well, and I noticed this the other day. It's got like a pattern on the floor, so obviously the light above it makes a pattern, which I think is pretty cool. I'll get a screenshot of that as well. But yeah, so Blood Moon event, Crimson Eye, and then you got the Winter Jest one, which is the Christmas one, and then the Cursed Hollow. And these are the trophies for it that you can upgrade every time you do it. But there's blank spaces here and here and here because there are other trophies, but I wasn't playing the game. It was this very first one here that I started when I started playing the game, and then what they decided to do is, rather than having new events every single one, because it takes them a lot of time and effort to actually get them like completed, because I know how difficult it is to create a game, so I do appreciate where they're coming from. So they decided now that they're just going to repeat and just do small tweaks to them. The Cursed Hollow it felt like the Cursed Hollow is exactly the same as the previous year, unfortunately, but there were slight tweaks on the Christmas event and the Blood Moon, the Halloween one as well. But if you look at, like, say for example, you end up going and watching InSim's stream and you see his trophy cabinet, you will see that he's got all of them. And there's a lot of other streamers who have obviously been playing this game way before I was, and they've also got the trophies, and there's now empty space and there's nothing I can do about it. So it's a bit of a shame, but I have got these ones, but these are the achievements that you can get in game. So the Steam achievements, I still got to get these ones here, and I think there's one missing there as well. So all the Steam achievements they decided to put into the game as well. Right, well that's it. I'm gonna go cook up some kebabs and try and not set my my house alight whilst trying to cook again. So thank you very much for joining me. Thank you very much for watching if you're over on YouTube as well. And I'll see you all again. Well, I'll be back on Sunday. So I'll see you all on Sunday.